Family Proclamation Presentation Part 2. In surrounding culture, identity and equality are often the same meaning. However, in LDS culture, identity and equality do not have the same meaning. The Family Proclamation to the world teaches that gender is an essential characteristic of individual, premortal, mortal, and eternal identity and purpose. However, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints does not believe that there is a hierarchy between men and women. The Church promotes respect, equality, giving counsel, wisdom, agency, exalted fullness, etc. One gender does not have greater eternal possibility than the other. When God gave Adam a helpmeet, it was meant that women and men are supposed to equally support one another in marriage and mortality. God wants all of his children to become a god or goddess like he is. Respectively, marriage should reflect respect for the other spouse as an equal partner trying to become like gods and goddesses. In some cultures, tradition places a man in a role to dominate, control, and regulate all family affairs. That is not the way of the Lord. In some places, the wife is almost owned by her husband as if she were another of his personal possessions. That is cruel, mistaken vision of marriage encouraged by Lucifer that every priesthood holder must reject. It is founded on the false premise that a man is somehow superior to a woman. Nothing could be farther from the truth. The stewardship of priesthood does not superimpose a hierarchical relationship over the God-ordained equality between husband and wife. Every father is to his family a patriarch, and every mother a matriarch as co-equals in their distinctive parental roles. James E. Faust. People who have equal partnership in marriage and relationships have better functioning children, lives, and are generally happier overall. Couples that share responsibility in marriage and in decision-making have more positive interaction, which is essential for the relationship to work. So if you are currently in a relationship, there are some ways to assess the power in the relationship, and there's power processes scales. So when you go through some of these questions, and one of the first ones is, my partner tends to discount my opinion. I'm sure that this is a yes or no question. My partner does not listen to me. Or we can skip down to, my partner makes decisions that affect our family without talking to me first. And just like what that power outcome ends up being. So when it comes to money, my partner's opinion usually wins out. When it comes to children, my partner's opinion usually wins out. It often seems that my partner can get away with things in our relationship that I can never get away with. And this is how we assess power and try to equalize it back in the relationship when there are power issues.